Hi guys, if you want this tutorial, keep on watching. Make sure you thumbs up, don't forget to go down there and subscribe. Press the bell button to be reminded every time I post. And without further ado, let's roll the clip. So guys, we're starting off with the concealer and we're putting that on our eyes, and then we're going to blend it in. So it's just a base for our eyeshadow look. We're going in with a purple look today, so I hope everybody gets a snack, stays in tune, and yeah, let's run through it. So yeah, just blending it with a beauty blender. It's out of date, I need a new one. Now we're going in with a Made by Mitchell eyeshadow gel, but I use it as a pomade for my eyebrows. I'm just going to carve our eyebrows in, and yeah, I love this pomade thing. It's very creamy, good texture, consistency for the eyebrows. It just glides on, and yeah, it goes on like a dream. So we just keep carving them and then get it to the right shape you want, and then yeah, I'm not going to bore you anymore with this bit. Then we're going to use the concealer to make sure there's no any harsh lines, and just make sure it's all neat and tidy, because the worst thing you want is when your eyebrows are not a good shape or how you want them to look. Then we're going to go in with the purple and a dark purple, and we're just gonna go up along the end of the eyelid, and we're just gonna pat it. So yeah, just make a little shape. It doesn't have to be neat, because this is just the first bit of the eyeshadow look. It doesn't have to be neat. It can be messy, because we're just going to blend it and buff it out anyway, so it doesn't matter how it looks at this point. Just make sure you're getting the right pigmentation on, and make sure you use a pigment colour. Now we're just going to blend it with a brush. I changed brushes after a while because this wasn't doing the job that I wanted it to do, but it's okay. It's a bit too thick, so yeah. But you just want to go in circular motions and just buff it out. Yeah. Then I go in with like a black as well and a darker purple, just to, no, this bit I use a darker purple just to like shape it and then buff it out, give it a bit more give it a bit more pigmentation in the eye. And then yeah, then you're gonna go over the end and then blend it to the right shape you want. And then I'm going to just blend it with the other brush, just to make sure there's no any sharp edges, you know, like that, and just buff it into the eye. So there, this is the consistency that you want. Then I'm going to go in circular motions again, make sure everything's blended before we go into the next step. So stay tuned. Now we are gonna go in with I'm just looking for it, the black. Yeah, now we're going in with the black, and we are going to make sure we're going to put it in the edge, like in the corner, like the eye. You don't want it like in the center. Make sure you put it right in the corner, and just work in circular motions as well. So yeah, you just want to pack it on. You don't want too much, but you don't want too less. You just want it like not a lot, but not a lot. You just want it like a good thingy, yeah. So you just want to pack it all in like that, yeah. Just pack it in. But please don't put too much on, it'll go wrong. Then we are going to put a purple. We blended that out already. Now we're going to put a purple, a lighter purple on the inner corner of the eye, just so we can make a shape. Then now we've done that, now we're going to get a cuticle tip, and we're going to carve the eyelid so we can conceal it to make a cut crease. You can use Vaseline or you can use anything, micellar, anything, just to make it like a good shape. Now we've got our concealer and we're just going to conceal to make the cut crease. This can be, you have to make this bit neat, but towards the end you can make it a bit messy. In the inner corner make it neat, outer corner you can make it messy, because anyways we're going to go over it with eyeshadow anyway, so this bit is fine to be a bit messy. Sorry if you can hear the water, it's the shower. Now we're going to go in with a pink just in the outer corner, like where you've done your cut crease, just so it blends in well with the purple, because after that we're going to put a shimmer. So this can be just messy and you just have to blend it in, so we're going to blend it afterwards. But yeah, you don't need a lot, but you don't want less as well. Again, now we're going to blend it with the brush, and just so there's no any sharp harsh lines. Again, as you can see, you just got to blend it like that. Yep. Now we're going to go in with a shimmer. You can pick any shimmer you want, you don't have to exactly do the same shimmer I'm doing. You can have a gold shimmer. I've done like a purpley shimmer, but you can use any. It doesn't really matter what shimmer you use for this. It's your look, your creation. You create it how you want. I'm just guiding a little bit, but yeah. Now we are going to go with the NYX eyeliner underneath. After you've done, you want to put the purple underneath and then blend it. Then you want to put like a bit of black, just to give it like your eye a bit of, like, to make it stand out. Now going in with a what do you call it, mascara. Then we're going in with the ELF primer. This grips the makeup on really good, really well, and it's one of my favourite products and I rave about it quite a lot. Now we're going in with the ELF foundation. I love this as well. It's not too heavy on the skin. It feels like you've got nothing on, and it doesn't feel cakey at all. I do recommend this foundation if you want a new foundation recommendation. Yeah. Now we're going in with the Fenty Beauty contour stick, and we're just going to put that on our face, cheeks, head and chin, jaw, sorry. Then we're going in with the one size concealer, and we're just concealing under the eyes because you don't want any wrinkles, and then I'm blending that out. Yeah, basically just blending it out, and then we're going to go in with a bronzer afterwards. So yeah, you don't want any sharp lines. Now, oh no, I'm blending that out as well with the beauty blender, the concealer, and then I'm going to go in with the bronze. Yep, here we go, here we are with the bronzer. I'm just bronzing my cheeks. Woo! It looks a bit mad, but trust the process. Now we're going in with a blush. I love this blush. You don't need a lot because a little goes a long way. Just, yeah, you don't need a lot. Now we're going in with a Studio London powder, so we can powder it so it doesn't look too harsh, if you get what I mean. Now we're lining our lips with the pomade that we use for the eyebrows. I just love it. And then we're going to go in with a L'Oreal lipstick, and then we're going to go in with a L'Oreal lip plump, and this will just give the lips some definition and some, you know, colour. Yeah, look at this, I love this shade, how stunning. I'm going to get some more, but this is absolutely stunning. I keep putting the mirror there, I keep forgetting I'm actually doing a tutorial. I'm just getting the moment and I just forget. But yeah, yeah. Here we go, here's a lip plump. And today James Charles, Michaela, Nikki Tutorials noticed me. Yesterday Nikki Tutorials noticed me, and also Patrick Star, so I'm buzzing. My hard work is getting paid off. Woohoo! Yeah. Thank you for watching this amazing tutorial. If you want any more, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will make sure to do that. Bye guys.